Yep, another beautiful day in the neighborhood and another beautiful rest area. I stayed here last night. There's Happy Haven in the corner. I was up probably about 10 parking spaces. I don't know where that black car is right now. And I decided to move down here in the corner because I think I'm gonna just stay here for the day. I'm waiting to hear from the realtor if there's anywhere to go do today, and not sure. It's Sunday, but I got a little project. Check it out, guys. It's the watermelon that the gentleman gave me when I was in New Mexico. If you watched my series heading to Texas, I've been carrying it around probably for, I don't know, a week and a half now. So I think it's time to cut it open. Yeah, I've got plastic bags so that I can put some watermelon in there if it's not already too ripe. And I'll put those in my cooler. I'm gonna eat a bowl right now. And I'm just gonna have fun. Look at that beautiful hillside. Woo! All right, hope you'll join me. Linda here, serene and simple life. A simple watermelon it is. I used this little knife to cut it open. I don't know, it's looking pretty overcooked, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, I may grab a few bites and then have to say my parting farewells to this watermelon. Oh goodness, I don't know why I waited to cut it open, but I did. All right, on down the road we go. Maybe tomorrow. Up close and personal. Maybe I will Google, how can you tell if a watermelon is bad? It might not be good for my system. Put in the comments if you know. It's looking a little hairy. Yay for chuckers. Okay, so I have been contemplating this watermelon and reading on Wiki and various things on Google, and I'm thinking, even though it's not black on the outside, it's not moldy on the outside, and I just figured from my photographs that this is probably 11 days old, and they say within 2 weeks, if it's unrefrigerated and uncut, to throw it away. I don't think I'm going to chance things here. You know, delicate stomach to begin with. I think I just made a mistake and did not eat this soon enough. Dang, and I love watermelon. The watermelon made me hungry. I had oatmeal this morning, but now I'm heating up the leftovers, lima beans, rice, and a can of chicken. This was in my cooler, and I just checked the ice. I don't know, I had that big bag from Buc-ee's a while back, and I think it's been about, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. I don't know, maybe not that long. And it's at least 3/4 melted. So I've got my drinks floating in there now, and I had the meal inside here in one of these Ziploc, I don't know, freezer type bags, maybe a little bit better than the regular ones somebody had put in the comments. So, yep, we're gonna just eat this, and I don't know, I'll probably have a little cup of mango peach applesauce. Yum. All right, it's day 2. I'm out by myself, just scooting around to, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different lots. This is cute, but there's a lot of activity right around here across the street, including the barking dogs. So I'm gonna say this is a no. I love the backdrop, and I'm actually just looking out the window here I like that little structure here. They call this like a little fishing camp, you know, across the way I think is, I don't know, French Broad River or something. But yeah, we're gonna go on down the road. So not too crazy about on the other side of me. Not a very pretty view. Yeah. And nothing peaceful either. We're talking serenity. This is right across the way from that property I just showed you, my first one of the day. Oh my gosh, this is a really cute area, but I don't think I'm gonna purchase any land next door to or across the way from a broken down trailer and barking dogs. So on we go into the hopeful optimism. So out in the middle of nowhere, in the midst of beauty. So that works. I've been looking for signs and plots of land, and sometimes it's really hard to tell because they're not cleared. So I decided to pull over in this parking lot next to a church and make a little lunch. I'm heading to my next destination, which looks promising. It's number 4 for today. I've just been on very curvy, windy roads, and yeah, just wasn't gonna do any filming while I was driving very narrow roads. But look how gorgeous. Is that gorgeous or what? Okay, here's lunch. It's what is this? The Underwood white meat chicken, maybe a little can of pork and beans, and I pulled out a bold ginger ale. And yes, Andy is having the time of his life. So on down the road we go. Nature noises, helicopters, dogs barking. Well, that's a first. Woohoo! They're coming to get me. Love the privacy, and also that there are neighbors around the corner. I don't know. Is this it? Show me, Lord. I feel like I hear water running too. I turned around down below there and it was very difficult. So I just walked down here a little further, and looks like there could be a little place to park right here. So that's really awesome. The dog has started up again. It stopped for a while. Very cool. I found the water. Wow. This babbling brook's home. She's home to the water. Oh, the bird feeder. I have no idea where that goes. Nor am I going to drive back there to find out either. Yay! Water! It's really running down there. I'm digging it. Lord, show me the way. Show me the way, Lord. Where to go, what to do. Visions. There's Happy Haven all the way up there. Cool. Be nice if the neighbors were out. But maybe these are just second homes. Yay, the dog stopped. There's hope. And there's joy in the journey. 2 more stops. Wow. That's a bonus for property. Definitely in the forest. And across the way. Babbling a little bit less. Can't have everybody babbling at the same pace. So I'm trying to get out of the maze here, and I'm wondering if this is the backside of this property. I'm so confused now. I can't tell. Or if this is another property for sale. So this is the last one for today. It's about 6 o'clock or later, probably 6:30. And so hard to know what you're looking at, except trees. Walkway down here. I have no idea. Yeah, guess it's when you get serious with location and price, and then you bring people out to give you estimates on excavation and, you know, leveling. That's not good. That's not good at all. What, that's $500,000 just to remove that? I'm not walking in there to remove that stuff. Not 20 years old anymore. It's very peaceful. And kind of ending my day here with no clue yet. Because this is a whole new endeavor, you know? Looking at unrestricted property. And looking at how much it costs to, which I haven't even started to do. This is only my second day out. How much it costs to excavate and level and, you know, foundation. And yeah, I know financially, you know, you Google $6,000 average to clear 1 acre, and that's probably on the low end. And $3,000 if you have to dig a well, and $3,000 to $5,000 if you have to get septic, and you have to have the soil tested, and you have to do a perk test. And stuff like this bugs me, like who was here when doing what, you know, because that's fresh, that's new. So, you know, things look different in daylight time versus what goes on at night. But it is pretty cool. I don't think I'm looking at just a pathway lot. And this is kind of interesting. There's some, well, they did say the pink ribbons had something to do with where the lot maybe starts. I don't know, or where it ends. But you see, you can go all the way down there in the forest. And so with that, guys, lots to think about. I do realize that when you buy unrestricted land, there's a lot that you have to consider, and it can get way up there, 10, 15, 20 grand. So, all right, I'll continue to update you as I can. And now that this is like the second video of looking at land, I probably won't continue a whole lot of that, maybe one more, and then till I get down to the nitty-gritty of things, because you know, to a degree all of this can start to look alike, and I won't be disclosing exact location anyways. So there you have it, Tennessee, the hills and the mountains. Blessings in your day, guys. Enjoy in the journey. It's a beautiful, steady, hard rain. Sound of rain is my favorite for getting a good night's sleep. Peaceful and serene. It just relaxes me so much after a busy, busy day. What kind of sounds do you like to hear in the nighttime? There's plenty of apps out there. I like the ocean too. I like waves. I also like the sound of a campfire. What kind of app do you use, if you use one? App needed. Just the pitter-patter of rain. Later.